At the end of the show, there's this guy's they're two Japanese guys
So
and a girl, and he's in a gas mask and
whitey tighty underwear.
And whitey tighty underwear.
And then they like got on a fight on stage, and you're just like, man. So me and Brad fought in the next show.
Was this the band that you said was a cross between, I think, Helium, the Beach Boys, and Sonic Youth?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They're amazing.
They definitely, probably the most influential band.
Actually, a funny story
on me as far as writing ever.
Actually, a funny story about them. They were talking about that they were riding in a van one time, and
one of the guys
woke up in his sleep,
and he peed on the other guy on an accident. He was trying to pee in the corner, but they were in like the back of a moving van because they didn't have anything to transport their equipment in, and the driver was swerving around. And he peed all over the other guy.
And the way he put it was so funny. He goes, yeah, I think he peed on me, and he goes, yeah, he did pee on me.
So you're applying this to the new Cage the Elephant record here?
I don't know if I'm implying.
A little urine flavor
yeah.
for you? Well, what is the story behind the title, Thank You, Happy Birthday? I'd originally heard it was going to be called Computer Says Move.
Well, we didn't know. We just kind of throwing names around. Actually, Daniel Tishner came up with the name while we were on our way to Austin City Limits, and it just kind of stuck with all of us. So we used it.
Kind of works out, though, because the album comes out on our dad's birthday.
Yes.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Did you do that on purpose?
Not at all.
Not at all.
No,
wow.
Daniel.
I wish we were that clever. But,
the bass player, our bass player, came up with the name, and then just ended up that way. So here we are.
Now, this record you worked with Jay Joyce again, who you had worked with on the last record, and his nickname is the Speed Demon. At least it was, I think, on the last record. Did he bring that go with your gut? Let's do it quick.
Oh yeah, always.
Oh yeah. I mean, we spent a little bit more time on this album just because we had a little more time, but
yeah. But as far as Jay's technique, it's always like as fast as you can possibly
set up in a room, dial up, and go.
Yeah, I think I drove him crazy though.
Why?
I think we all
because I didn't write any lyrics until I got to the studio. So I was writing the lyrics. And like each day we would start recording a song. He's like, "You got anything?" I was like, "I got some syllables."
The funny thing though is Matt would go out in the back. He got this like a couple songs. He got really frustrated.
Yeah, I was really frustrated in some of the songs.
And he would go and he would like bury himself in the leaves, and I'd come out and he'd be like,
You make it.
Like
you said, and he would go like I did it several times. It was once. I was just like I was trying to find anything that might spur some kind of creativity in me. So I went outside and I went into the woods, and it was there were a bunch of leaves, so I covered myself in leaves and sat there for a little while.
And did any songs emanate from that experience?
Yeah, the song "Flow" actually. I wrote the lyrics
Awesome.
after. Yeah, but it was funny because one of the guys, one of the sound engineers, he walked in. He's like, "Jay, why is Matt buried in a pile of leaves in the backyard?"
Crushing leaves in his hand, smelling them.
Now tell me about Shake Me Down, because I read somewhere that instead of using a traditional drum kit, you guys use toy drums on that?
Yeah.
Well, that's all Jay's kind of stuff. I mean, he's really amazing at finding all the right tones and textures and sounds and stuff. And so
we had like, we'll come in with a certain, like, we'll have the song, and then we'll
song
have certain
written
ideas
and
for like different drum sounds and stuff, and then we'll kind of explain that to Jay, and then Jay just he's a genius at making it happen.
Yeah, we all collaborate on sounds and things, how we want it to come out, and Jay always finds a way to do that, but make it even better than what we imagined.
Is there a story behind the lyrical content for that one, or is that something, it started as a syllable and evolved from there?
I mean, there's a story, but it's like one of those things that I'd rather not like touch right now. So
I read a great interview with Lincoln when the last record came out, and he was asked if you had to give people one song to listen to that you think would really reel them in, which song would it be? And he said either Tiny Little Robots or Lotus. So I'm curious, I'm giving you that question for this new record. If you could only pick one, what would be the one that you would hope that people would hear first?
Indie Kids would definitely be one of the songs.
Yeah, Indie Kids is one of mine. Shake Me Down is another one.
You only get to pick two, Brad.
Well, I'm done. I'm done now.
The whole record. Well, talk a little bit about the artwork, because you had a great thing on, I think it was on the MySpace page, where I thought the picture was up here. Did you work with Clint again? I think he had done the last
Clint
record.
Colburn, the guy who did the last record. He's an amazing artist, and he continues to grow. Like Actually, that's actually just like
The logo,
an
but there's a picture
There's
behind
an O
it.
card with, and yeah, and the actual artwork is behind it. But he's always growing as an artist, and he was showing me some stuff that he's working on now. I was like, should I call Q-Prime and see if maybe we could change it at the last? Not really, but I mean, just like everything he does is amazing. So I went up and spent a couple of days in Lexington, Kentucky with him, and
He actually did
Put the
the
artwork together.
7-inch cover too. of
Oh,
the
great.
Indian.
The one
yeah.
that came out on Record
Yeah.
Store Day
Yeah.
with Aberdeen.
yeah, with
And,
Aberdeen as well.
and Shake Me
Shake Me
Down.
Down. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, gentlemen, congratulations. I mean, the buzz has already started, so it looks like 2011
Thank
is going
you
to be a
all so
banner
much.
year for Cage the Elephant. You're not getting away from this interview without something. So it is my pleasure to give you these 2 greeting cards that are made out of
Oh,
recycled elephant poop.
Oh,
no
nice.
way.
Are you serious?
If you open it and you read the front,
Smells so good.
it-
Smells good.
It
Now
has
let's see if
the
they pass
company
the
that
taste
makes it
test.
has their company doctrine, their motto on the front, and I thought that you would find it inspiring. So you can either read it quietly to yourself, or you can entertain us by reading it for the camera.
It does have a slight poo smell to it.
Does it?
No,
No,
it doesn't.
It's recycled. There shouldn't be any fecal odor to it. So
Well, it's really long, so maybe I'll read it when I'm alone.
syllable by syllable, gentlemen. Cage the Elephant, new album. Thank you. Happy birthday, coming out in January.
Yes,
I got it.
January 11th.
January 11th. And then what's new? What else is coming up for you in the new year? Any TV shows? Anything that we should be aware of? DVR alert?
I think we're going to be doing David Letterman actually the night that the record comes out on the 11th.
Great.
And there's some other stuff I don't remember.
All right. We'll keep, oh, wait, I have to give a shout out to your official fan site. Well, it's not official, the unofficial fan site. I don't know if you guys know about Brett from tinylittlerabots.net. He is doing a wonderful job supporting you with this fan site.
really?
And I
Well,
wanted
check
to
it out.
let you know about it because I got a
cool.
lot of really good info. and
awesome.
He's, if you reach out to him, I think that he would love to get
Yeah,
an interview
that's
with
really
you.
cool.
So
That's
I
really
wanted to give
cool.
a shout out to
Oh
Brett.
yeah, I forgot. We're also going on tour with Led Zeppelin this year.
Shut up, Brad.
Seriously? Okay.
No,
I
no,
look
we're
forward
not.
to that.
Yeah, right.
Right on. Cage the Elephant, thank you so much. Congratulations, and have a good show tonight.
Okay, thanks.